Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. It's after midnight. It's 12:10 a.m. on Spreaker here. This is Robert Defend. The chat line's open. It uploads on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and pretty much on anywhere on the internet. Smoke my cancer sick. If anybody's out there listening, I appreciate it for you listening to what I gotta say here. And Jade Helm's 15 non-stop drills, as they call it, whatever you want to call it. It's your decision. You have a right to call it whatever you want to call it. You have a right. We live in America. We live under the Constitution that I know of. I mean, we do live under the money cycle, because money talks and bullshit walks. Whoever has a big bankroll could do whatever. But what bothers me about this whole psyops is people are still starving. People are still losing their homes. You know, still have to pay the IRS. Same shit. Just a different day. That's all it is. People say it's meant to be because Jesus says it is. Well, Jesus could stop anything he wants right now. He can stop this whole bullshit going down, can't he? He can stop corrupt people if he wanted to. Seems like Jesus is just doing whatever and just letting it go on. All the same cycle. Don't get me wrong, there's good people out there. But there's also evil people at the top of it, so. I mean, I'm corrupted. I'm a hypocrite because I was born in this world to imitate shit on television. To imitate and believe the official story instead of questioning the official story and doing research into it. Because once you do research on things, and it adds up. But then you become a target. You become an enemy of the state. The truth becomes a truth. A lie becomes a lie. And the truth is the enemy of the state, because they like to cover shit up. Which I'm not saying there's not bad FBI agents or nothing. Because there's good FBI agents or CIA agents out there. There's always someone good in somewhere. But there's also bad that comes with the territory. And with this Jade Helm's 15, so many people talking about this. Not enough of people talking about this, actually. Because it should be talked about. It should be open to the public about this stuff. It should be more research into this shit. Because we should be educated to know what's going on in our own country. If we live in a free state, if we live in a free world, we should be educated to know what's going on, and the right to know what's going on in our country, and not have our rights be stompled on. Spreaker gives us a free trial, and that's a free thing to do, to express ourselves, to give opportunities to people out there to come out there and voice their opinion. That's why I like about Spreaker. And to accomplish something in this world. Because, you know, it's good versus evil all the time, right? But it's not about that. It's about being real to yourself. It's about feeding your communities, giving each other food. Because it's going to affect every single person on planet Earth. It doesn't matter if you're evil or good. It's going to affect your life, whether you like it or not. So it doesn't matter if you follow the devil or not. It's going to affect your life. going to affect every single human life form on this world. Whether you follow the devil or not. It's still going to affect your life, ain't it? That's the way I see it. Doesn't matter what your belief is. It's still going to affect your life. Everything's about money. Money, power, greed. Still going to affect your life no matter which way you look at it. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Doesn't matter if you believe in nothing. It's still going to affect your life. World domination is going to affect your life no matter which way you look at it. Dominated men are going to control your life. Doesn't matter what you believe in, folks. Doesn't matter. It matters, do you want to live in a free, open mind society? To feed yourself and your children and your grandchildren. Do you want to have an opportunity for them to live in a free world, to believe in what they want to believe in, even if they want to believe in the devil? Because if you don't have freedom, if you don't have the Constitution, you can't believe in nothing then. You can't believe in the devil, you can't believe in God, you can't believe in no kind of religion, no Muslim, no nothing. Is that what you want? Because that's what the Constitution gives us. To believe in what we want to believe in. But it will affect your life. It'll affect every single person's life on planet Earth. Especially in America. If you live in America and you believe the official story and you don't question it and do research, then you have problems then. Even our military should be questioning shit. They should be the first one to question stuff. Skeptical people don't matter skeptical, man. We still got bankers out there. We still got the Federal Reserve that prints money, man. If I go and print money, I go to prison. You go and print money, you go to prison. They print money. They get rewarded, and they get a bypass from jail. It's kind of like Monopoly. That's what it kind of reminds me of, Monopoly. The bankers don't go to jail. The criminals that are doing criminal activity in this world don't go to jail. People say, yeah, well, some judges do. Yes, some do. Some do go to prison. Some do get house arrest. But not the ones that's supposed to be held accountable for what they're doing. Because if I did some kind of crimes out there, legal activity, I'd be in jail. I'd be locked up for stuff that I did. Wouldn't matter what kind of position I was in. You know what I'm saying? I listen to all these gatekeepers out there, man. Alex Jones, Coast to Coast, all these people, man. Gatekeepers. They get paid to do what they do. I don't get paid for what I do. I do this because information should be free. My mind and my thoughts should be free. To understand something, to do research on something, to give it out to the public for free. That's what a free world's about. Just like Spreaker gives you something for free. YouTube gives you stuff for free. You can monetize the stuff if you want. But it also gives you free information, and that's the way it should be. And that's the way it always should be. When you live in a free world, that's the way it should be. Free information is free. Your thoughts should be free, not charge nobody. To tell you what's on your mind should be free. Jade Helm is just another psyops mind control over your mind. to see how you're going to react over this stuff. I've been in military before, so I know exactly the whole situation with this. And you cannot do a psyops on the American people. It's wrong. You're brainwashing people to believe the official story. But I know a lot of people won't agree with that. They'll disagree with that. Which that's their choice. But all we're doing is digging ourselves a grave. Digging a hole. We might as well put ourselves into it. We might as well put ourselves in a hole right now. I'm ready to die. I don't know about you all. I mean, I'm born to die, so I don't know about you all, but we're putting ourselves in a predicament that we can't get out of because we're allowing corrupt people to control our life. We got to feed each other. We got to start with our communities and work together. We got to turn off our televisions. We got to start working together as what the Constitution says to form a regulated militia group and get organized in situations for a free state. If we can't do that, then we can't do nothing. Just be a slave and obey the powers to be. Obey them. Obey your masters. Your gods, whatever you want to call them. Because, you know, I love this country. And I'm pretty sure you do too. But our children are not going to have a country if they keep printing money and keep putting us in debt. A debt slave worker. And keep creating jobs. When we know in our hearts we can just give each other food. We can share with each other food if we wanted to. We really could if we wanted to. But we choose to go to work every day. We choose to obey down to the system and not listen to what your own heart says. You know what Obama says about conspiracy theories? Don't listen to conspiracy theories. Or Bush says the same thing. Listen to what they say. But deep down inside, you know you can share with each other. You know you can give food to each other. But we got the KKK out there, divided, hating. The Bloods and Crips hating each other. Want to kill each other over what? Over what? Territories? Over money? Is that what you all want to do? Kill each other over that shit? You guys want to keep destroying yourselves? Because that's what you're doing. You're destroying yourself. Over money, greed. And we can live in a free world if we wanted to. We choose not to, though. We choose to obey the Federal Reserve, the money, currency, and going to work. And that's the way it is, because that's what people say. That's the way it is. That's what you got to do. No, you can actually give each other food if you wanted to. You can actually heal each other and trust each other if you wanted to. And put our differences aside if we wanted to. We choose not to. We choose to condemn each other. We're not perfect people in this world. We'll never be. Everybody wants to be right about something. Who gives a shit about who's right or who's wrong? It's about survival, man. It's about our kids' survival. It's about our fucking grandkids, man. Because they're the ones that have to suffer through the mistakes that generation has went through every years and years and years. It's time for a change, folks. It's time for you to change for the better. Because it's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse and worse and worse, and you know that. And I know that too. I'm tired of living under this currency of fucking a debit slave of money. Tired of it. Where's all the real preachers out there speaking to love their people, to love America? If you love America and you love your kids, you would change. You would actually change this world, man. If you truly love something, like you love food, you would love this country and change it. But you rather obey the laws of the currency of money. And of course we need laws, because without laws there's no structure. There's no fucking division. Everybody will have chaos in this world, man. Chaos. So we do need laws, but we don't need laws where they're fucking spying on us and shit, man. The government's spying on every fucking thing we do, man. We don't need laws like that, man. But we allow it. We allow it. We allow all them to get away with all this fucking bullshit. And we're too afraid to just speak up and say, stop this bullshit. You know, let's work together, man. Put our difference aside. Like I said, let's just put our difference aside for once in this lifetime of being human. But it won't work. Because everybody wants us to be stuck on Republican and Democrat and Libertarian and shit. And all this bullshit. To believe the official story and stuff on our news programs that are paid to read a script. And they're paid because they're afraid they might lose their job if they tell the truth. You know, that's what Jesus just wanted. He just wanted people to tell the truth, man. Be more like him, that's it. Sin less, that's all. We're too caught up in the mix. We're too brainwashed to believe. We imitate everything on television, man. I mean, I imitated shit when I was growing up, too. I believe the official story, too, man. Enough has to be enough, man. Or we're going to be destroyed. We are destroying ourselves. I'm destroying myself. You're destroying yourself. We're destroying this world that is so beautiful that God gave us. And we're destroying it. We can't even trust our own neighbors, man. We can't even knock on our own neighbor's door and say, hey, you got anything, milk or something? Because they had locked their doors. Because of fear. Fear of ISIS. Fear of this. Fear of war. Fear of this. Fear of that. We're supposed to be together, united. Military is supposed to be there for us, the people. Not against the people. When it comes down to it, are you going to take orders over a business, corporation that's going to fail anyways? Or are you going to feed your people? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? It's ridiculous that we got to live this way, man. Well, what do I know? I don't know nothing. All I know is that pure love can change anything. Pure love could change anything. If we respect each other more and try to trust each other. That can change anything in this world if we wanted to. If we truly want to change, we can change. But it takes individual people to change. It's up to the people to change this world. Because pure love can change anything. Everybody knows that. And we can just keep going. as we change for the future for our kids, we don't have to worry about nothing. Well, we got to work on ourselves to change something. It doesn't take our government to change something. All they'll do is keep passing laws. We can't do that. Because every law is meant to be broken. Because cover-ups after cover-ups. FBI out there covers up everything. Child pornography, child whatever, rape and all this shit is all covered up. It's never talked about, man. Pedophilia rings, it's all out there, man. And it has to be stopped. With you and the help of the real people that are real. The goodness inside of your heart, man, we got to stop this shit. We got to stop this cycle. Because if we don't, we're going to destroy this world. I'm going to destroy this world. The ones that we love, purely love, we got to stop the bullshit out there. Because you know what's right. It lives inside your heart. If someone's out there listening to this, understand it lives inside your heart. That you can change if you want to change. It's up to you, though. It's up to you to change. It's up to you to change this world for your kids. And if you love your kids so much, then change, man. Change this world. Make it a better place, man. Stop spraying bullshit up in chemtrails up there in the sky, man. You have a good heart, man. You can stop it anytime you want. Stop the corruption. Because you could do it. We choose not to. We choose to live under a currency of money. And going to work. We can live in a free world. We can live. They can feed every single human life form on planet Earth with all the money out there. All the money that goes around, we can feed everybody, clothe everybody, shelter everybody. Think about this, folks. Think about this. We can live in a free world if we truly want to. But we truly don't want to. We truly want to depend on our government. And to depend on the system. And depend on the Federal Reserve. To keep printing money. And keep giving money to the IRS and to all these programs and shit. Millions and billions of dollars spent, and we can just feed each other and help each other. Like, what happened to the dignity? What happened to the dignity of people, man? The passion in people. What happened to us? Did we get too sidetracked, too brainwashed? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. We got too brainwashed, too comfortable the way we live. But I know I ain't going to change anybody's mind. I know people, once their mind's made up, they're corrupted. That's it. This is my message because I love my country. I love the people in this world. I love the human beings. And this is what I love to do is talk on radio, on Spreaker. And it's not about money. It's about a message. It's about the message that gets across, if it does get across, if it's not shut down. Because they can shut anything down they want. They can just take anything down anytime they want, and your message won't be heard. And that's the sad part about life, man. Because they don't want you to come out there and succeed in America. They don't want you to have opportunity to heal each other and feed each other, give each other water and give each other a free shelter and free everything. Because we can live free if we wanted to. We choose to go towards the money and be brainwashed. And it hurts. To me, it hurts. I want to cry every day. Because nobody cares about the system the way it's going. They want to believe that bullshit media. They want to believe a newspaper, an article that anybody can make up and make up a story about something. And slander someone's name very easily. And set somebody up very easily. Because they can set me up anytime they want. They can put drugs in my house anytime they want. And then I go to prison for fucking 20, 30 years because of something I didn't do. And that's the way the system we work under, right? And that's the system we want our kids to grow up to? I guess so. I guess that's what people want. To live in fear for the rest of their life. To live in fear of this bullshit. When we can change it if we want to change. But it takes you to unite. To come together and stop the nonsense. And stop this bullshit. Let's stop the lies. Let's start telling the truth. We already lived in lies. Let's start telling the truth and try something different and start telling the truth for a change. For our kids' sake, man. For our grandkids' sake, man. But I don't even know if my message will get out there. I don't really think it will. I don't even think anybody's listening, to be honest with you. Besides my fiance here. You know, other than that, I don't know if anybody's out there listening to me on Spreaker here, or on YouTube, or Twitter, Facebook, pastors. I don't think anybody cares, to be honest with you. I really think no one cares about this world being destroyed, man. It's being destroyed and nobody gives a fuck about it. You know, God tells us straight out, hey, look it. I give you this. I give you peace. I give you love. And I give you this beautiful world. Don't destroy it. Because the only thing you're looking forward to is death. Which I'm ready for death. Because I don't see people changing. You know, I feel bad for the ones that don't want to believe the truth. And I feel bad for the ones that won't feed another human life form that is corrupted and has a corrupt heart. You have a corrupt heart because you want to avoid the truth. I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad that you don't want to hear the truth. Because it's sad that you want to live this way. Because it's your decision. It's your decision the way you want to live. It's your decision. This is the way you want to live. You want to live under Jade Helm's 15 and murder innocent people that have no guns and shit? Go ahead. Murder them then. Murder the innocent people out there in America. Then you have no fucking heart. You have no sympathy for a life form then. But I'll tell you what, your day will come. Your day will come and judgment will come on you. And you will suffer for what you have done to innocent people that have not picked up a gun and only wanted pure love, pure truth, and pure people to love each other. And that's all they wanted. To be free. To be truly free for our children and our grandchildren. So the ones that's listening, I appreciate it. Thank you. And God bless America and God bless this world. I hope you understand my message. I hope you understand to come together and work together to change something. Because you have to be the change.